and I don't have camera. Isn't this just awesome? Windows not starting apps automatically when it's supposed to. Anyways, while this is, there we go. Welcome back to Crow's Nest RPG and Control Ultimate Edition. Since the guys at Remedy are going to be bringing out the next edition of Control in the very near future, I decided it'd be a great time to actually try and finish this one. Now, Ultimate Edition has got all the DLCs added on, and I keep getting myself kicked by some of the creatures in the add-on sections, but we'll give it a try. Maybe we can just skip those in the meantime. But for now, don't forget to hit subscribe, don't forget to hit follow, don't forget to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed, thumbs down if you don't. Let your friends know about the channel if you think they'll enjoy it as well. And let's get back to the game. I love the aesthetics of this. I'm going to start a new game. I love the aesthetics of this game.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
I love the tie-in with...
You called me. So here I am.
With that other guy. Yeah.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Now make sure that HDR is off.
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on
all the
wall.
other effects bumped up to max.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
Collectibles. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic representation of an octopical concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material and the Bureau investigation is being brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Okay. It's no longer unread.
Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Come on. Options. I know there's an option for walking. I don't want to automatically sprint. I can get you into some trouble in this game. Toggle walk. That's better.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Can we get a better look at it? Not really. Research. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, ops equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ liability costs, cost breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. FPC Accounting Department, Director Zachariah Trench. Why? Oh, they're telling me you've got weapon mods and personal mods when you don't even have a weapon yet. The janitor. Oh, wait. Our bureau at work. Someone's knocked the leaf off there. Strange. Love the fact that you can walk into almost any room.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
That looked like a door. Caution. Wet floor. Shiny floor. Tapes, so don't use digital recording. Collectibles. Security order. Attention all redacted. Redacted a shark and he's redacted although secure. Redacted permission to redacted following basic protocol. Redacted shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck. Lovely. Damn. It must be a year since I last played. R4 reports minder. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. There we go. I can't remember this guy's name.
Hello? Hey,
Only
excuse
person
me.
not infected. I'm sure he's part of the house.
There you are. You are here about the
He's
job.
been there for years.
Janitor's
Archie.
assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Hang on. This is the entrance lobby again. And now there's an elevator where his picture was.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Starring Courtney Hope. Lead producer. Okay, that's going to go too fast for me to read. Sean Donnelly, Paul Erith, Auntie Puome. No, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to wreck people's names, and they deserve better, considering the quality of this game. So I just play it back slowly, and you can read it for yourself. Although if we get to the end, you can always read through the credits as well. Definitely suggest playing this game. First time I played it was on a Ryzen 7 3750H laptop processor with a 1650 mobile graphics card. So the game will play on all the hardware and it plays fairly well
Did I
if you
lose
keep
you
the
there for a
settings
moment?
at a reasonable level.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I'll get that clearance. I will. Internal lockdown in effect, building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected, multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override, HRA protocols activated. Approved technology reminder. Reminder redrafting any public facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrase to use. In the service for his or her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words phrase to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Wait. There we go. Welcome to Old House. Jessie Faden arrives at Old House, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Not aware the alarms only audible in one room. Oh, did you notice that? As I walked past that folder flat. Damn it. There's no, was there a bug? I don't remember seeing bugs like that before. That one also moved. Weird. Do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust Barbara, not a single one. Trench. He has lost it. Essential executive. Okay, that place takes a while to unlock. And that was the suicide.
Shit. Shit.
Come on,
You
Jess.
want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Imprints. A bolt closing from the pyramid. Other. Only the director can wield. The gun, sword, intentionally left blank. Application will be processed.
Poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Only the director can bind, so as we're playing live, die. This is your ritual challenge. You must choose to be the chosen one.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
It doesn't look like a service
Ingrained in
weapon.
the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr.
Fired.
Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Or is that the service weapon in its raw form? Okay. Well, the board's instructions complete the astral plane challenge. Her jump. Oh, she always jumps off the same bubblegum Polaroid. All none of the above. These are the concepts that Tuesday see in your mind. The service weapon. It has many forms, like the house prison you occupy. I like that. The stumble. Jump. Climb. Okay, let's toggle off walk mode. Melee. Collect the energy, okay.
The same gun.
Control the gun. House. Notice it doesn't have a barrel. Well,
Okay, now I have a gun.
oh, come on, shoot that. Accuracy, Obi-Wan. This weapon generates ammunition automatically when not in use. Oh, hit it. Keep forgetting I can do that. Enemies drop health elements on damage, collect health elements, restore health. Ah, there we go. We wield the gun, you. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
There wasn't anything happening outside. What you on about? Was all quiet. Okay, let's stop running. And what's about to happen?
You can't let this happen.
Yes!
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
Hang on. I saw a green light. Where'd the green light go? Assets open. Health boost. There we go. And astral reload efficiency. How did I get mods already? Oh, it's level 3. Did I finish the game? I just don't remember it. Trench. So much to expect from the director. Responsibility, privilege. He's God. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted security guard confidential. Bureau's many internal security personnel, Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles that carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed supernatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals combat trained? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts or reserve combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of the weapons. Refer to file blank for full reports. Case files. Service weapon OP1KE containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description: para-utility. Object's form is variable when bound. The object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background: object is discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis: redacted. Many forms throughout history: redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. The objects of power of the convergence of forces based on the collective subconsciousness, and this may be the original manifestation of that event. And if this is the case, redacted. See Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, it doesn't expire. Oh, not as fast as I thought it would. I had been through here, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's the lot. Essential executive. Ah, wrong way. Ugh.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Just accept it. Health recovery. Key. Health recovery. Put in and pick up. Astral squeezed. That can actually come in handy. Well, I think I'll stick to what I have currently. Hisses. You can shut them up by shooting them. But I'd rather not. Okay, that was an asset. It's material, okay. Watch your step. House memory. Assets. Do not have the clearance level. Now, remember, on my previous playthrough, I just shot all these floaters for martial arts only. Marshall, we checked out the suspect AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and malfunctioning closed right before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. The next one on the list is hope it's a little lively out there. Sherman Ranch, that sounds familiar. I'm sure there was a try to turn it into a park or something. Try to push it off as... Oh, that's right. Speakers, not the people. I think they do work through the people later.
Reminder.
Collectibles. Multimedia.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
I wanted to watch
1.
that.
Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or
I don't think I've ever found anything in a bathroom in this game. No, I'll lie. I have found items that are usable.
Thank you for your attention.
They're infrequent. Collectibles. Correspondence. Agenda items for next sector meeting. Rising Cost AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual solar review. New supply of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for time. Nothing really important except for the AWE costs. Also not just there. No, there's one on that side as well. Oh, this is the ladies' room. And I'll knock the toilet paper off. Why is everything glowing red there? That's an elevator shaft by the looks of things. There are office lights. I think there was a there's all kinds of strange achievements in this game. I was trying to shoot every speaker and camera in the game. Okay, now they're chanting. The problem is that if you die, everything gets reset. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay, there's an alteration. Okay, that is where I need to go next. Urban Legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern equivalent of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, humans' imagination exacerbates the details. Certain natural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted appeal to citizens that can consume human Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details living in the mind so many have been given strength to believe. Urban legends are not just stories drawn, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Let's do evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and our people while we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If the answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunner's psychological assessment. If the response is within an acceptable range of deviance, see what they provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Pyramid! Things start going crazy. Why did I think I'd go in there? Control point. I need to get to the control point. Okay, Trench.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how
Director.
happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
As everyone know already, this place is freaky, and I like it.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Yeah,
Do I tell
awkward
her?
conversations to
Suicide?
have with your new employees.
service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
you did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
But she was
I'm
invited to
not
be the
ready
new
to tell her
janitor.
about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
The bureau
Yes.
that you're in control of.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Quick one. There we go. There. The face is gone.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been
That's what
looking
they
for
do.
this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files
He's
for
the
you.
director.
My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't
I
think he had
remember
an
this
HRA.
room.
He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
I just realized I don't have chat up. And I don't have any chatters. So I suppose that doesn't make a difference.
They call me
There we
the
go.
director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think
Obviously,
you
the
already
director
know.
in this case is just an interface.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this.
Unless you're
I want to be
imagining
a part
this.
of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
We can do this. Blind. No doubt.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
Okay, assets. Conceptual material. Missions. Unknown caller. Enter the communications department, find hotline. And portrait of Director Zachariah Trench.
There are notes.
Oh wait, there was something in loadout as well. I think it's so low level. Health recovery, health boost. Don't need that one. Health recovery 24, 20. Don't need that one.
Good questions. The door to the The hotline should be in the communication.
Origin of the Hiss.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
True. Oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house.
Let's do a lore dump.
What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Dark Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Hey,
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she
No.
memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let
Yep.
me know.
Okay, let's go. I want to go which way? Cafeteria, Nostalgia Department, Communications Department, and Dead Letters. Dead Letters sucks.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Find reading. Yeah, I still don't have a clearance squad. Let's shut that up. Map. Hey, it's Fallout Boy. Hang on. I saw the guy walk past. Where'd he go? Shoot him. You think I'll be better at shooters by now? Damn. Other health still there? Or am I kidding myself? Nope, still there. I need to be more careful. Okay, there is a crouch. Remember. I don't recall. Travel costs. Visit following the Vardy accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Blue Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch. Yeah, there's a Silver Spurs Steakhouse around the corner from my place. Algota Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation, meals. Damn. Yet enough. Minibar. I do wonder if my motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think right. And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. The boys in research to performing rituals may help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual. $300 worth of whiskies. Of ritual. Last memory. If I remember correctly, things go crazy out here. Yeah,
it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Much better shooting. This barrier. The His resonance feels a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear ways to impede access or escape access by Imperial personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them: destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources from vicinity, destroy these entities in the area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of His resonance. Without the ability to draw from those sources, the barrier will fail. Will fall. Does an inactive structure made of His resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction between make any difference when considering the His? I like what they're using the term His in all the documents. And she's only just named it the Hiss. Makes you think. Fun reading material. Shit. No more Hiss. Okay, we'll go for a few minutes longer. Ah, bathroom. Weapon launch. Inflicted kills, damage after kills 31%. later time, as you can see by the empty boxes, you can add approved cancer. Approved cancer is another cancer on streaming. Unusable area notes. Due to recent fluctuation in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green stable, yellow low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange high likelihood of anticipated building shifts, red frequent unanticipated building shifts. I missed two. Damn, shot to them. Speaker stand. Communications department. Dead letters. All these other speakers. Shut up, yes. This is annoying as hell. Okay, let's try to clear out this room. Is French dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters Archive, cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail, providing an extremely handy database with that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found in letters. Aside from more functional purposes, Archive will allow us to preserve these windows and authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. Letters came to us from various places and times gathered by the Postal Service is undeliverable. Bureau is the perfect home for them. Whereas not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, our first compile system allows us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. Thank you again, can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Bartwell. As you're told, don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Oh, damn. That's useful, isn't it? Damn. Good. Got this. Shutter recall. Okay, I haven't got the shutter yet. Shutter is one of the options. Optional forms for the gun. Get up there. Yes, I see you. Just being whatever it is that guides you. Ah, control point. Good stuff. Let's cleanse. This looks so stunning. They must have put hours into this. Just rendering those cutscenes and rebuilding. Clearance control points can access boss troll sites. Multimedia.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. And that is the first object of power we need to reclaim, if I'm not mistaken.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Machine guard. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fan plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine said God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone doesn't work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What he said. Okay, I cleansed it there, so I don't actually need to blast that, but... habits and stuff. And... ooh, that's level 2 security. Shall we have a look? Place sucks. So let's take a bottom break. No, nothing here. Nothing to see here. Hiss. Don't like your hiss. Freaks me out. Let's step around the blade, shall we? Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. If you have any questions, please ask my friendly staff. Be slow.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to test it.
This was the floppy disk. Chair spinning. Oops. That didn't work. I need to go around that way. Keep moving. Cross the bridge. Come on, give me. It's one of the most awesome powers in the game. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
I love launch. Come on. Grab another one of those just in case. Can't remember what I'll need when I'll need it. Come on, grab stuff. His noise burrowing into Astral Plane's secret base. You must stop, mute them, Director. Damn. What the throw. The floppy disk is now bound to Libet. There we go. Got our first paranormal power. Leeson Technus is seeking out an Astral Plane.
There you are. You were gone. cut off. I got
So
it.
it's launch particularly effective
Just
against
like you
shields.
wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Come on, give me stuff. Give me. Come on. Why can't I pick up stuff? Thank you. He's not going to be too happy with me. Mess up my idea. I think the only ability that's cooler than launch is levitation. Headshot boost. Energy boost from headshots, okay. The headshot boost 35%. It's time to just call up my nose. Not pretty. Pretty sure there was a flying insect. Ugh. Okay, collectibles. What we got? Floppy. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Object is an 8-inch diskette containing 70 nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows priority utilitarians to kinetically lift material through a short distance. Object is currently bound to for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base by agents and the CIA. Diskette contained launch codes to missiles believed to be reserved for use against. Being returned to America, this could begin throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team and informing the CIA that the Bureau of was requisitioned by agents the next day. Multimedia floppy disk.
Just look at it.
Oh, and that one already, yeah. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, come on. Just cooking. Oh, did I just miss the one? Pneumatics. Now we're using it to power the pneumatic system. And another collectible. Greetings, Dr. Trench. Like, thank you for approving my request. Hang on, that doesn't seem right. Where's the unreads? Book club, Solomon. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was the right title, unless you could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got really annoying real fast. Best part of the story is the space battles. It sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives. It most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some toy flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors go around devouring planets at cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know I'm picking. I've seen where they made City Planet and convert entire population using those brain rooms and had space dog fight between those two ace pilots. Sign me the fuck up. Why can't we ruin The whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. What has that got to do with work? Keep pushing F and
Emily
Civi.
said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Mailroom is a mess. Initial recovery. He's Ranger. Imperial's well trained, well armed expedition force. These corrupt counterparts are formidable. Tomasi, national news site that began publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like both, but claiming that fairness can bar migrating polar bears dead for food because of the ecosystem renewable global warming was strict genius. The current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to. So now the AWE behind us is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. There was a strong campaign, perfectly executed. This doesn't mean you can stop monitoring redacted and redacted for any off message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Name of the sound is what? I know there's a way to get them. You know, this time playing FPS games has improved my gameplay. I'm impressed. Is there a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Mailroom, cafeteria, hang on. The essential executives from that side. I am now losing my mind. Bed letters. Mailroom. Clearance level
This
1,
must open
yay!
the door.
And a save point. And that is where we're going to leave it for today, because I need to go do some cooking. Thank you for joining me. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Don't forget to hit follow, subscribe. Don't forget, if you want to support us financially, you can just come watch over on YouTube. Make a couple of cents out of the adverts that you skip. We appreciate that. We've also got super chats available there if you want to support us financially, and we've got memberships. At the moment, just a support level for a couple of cents US, but we're hoping to expand that as the membership grows. Don't forget to let your friends know if you think about the show, if you think they'll enjoy it. And we'll see you again next time. Take care out there.